Childhood trauma is a distressing or painful event that overwhelms a child's ability to cope and can have lasting physical and mental effects. Hi, my name is Mfon. Welcome to my channel, and today we are going to be talking about what constitutes to childhood trauma. And if this topic resonates with you, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, remember to turn on your bell notification to keep you updated whenever I upload a new video. Thank you so much. Childhood trauma is a dangerous, scary, or violent event that happens to a child and overwhelms their ability to cope. Traumatic events can include abuse, neglect, or violence. I know what it feels like to be abused in different ways. I know what it feels like to be neglected and violence. Number 2, witnessing violence in the home or community. Number 3, a sudden or violent loss of a loved one. Number 4, natural disasters, terrorism, or war. Speaking of war, in Africa, we face a lot of war, and I'm going to share more about that, so stick around. Number 5, serious accidents or life-threatening illness. Number 6, growing up in a household with substance abuse or mental health problems. Number 7, not having enough food or experiencing homelessness. Number 8, discrimination. You can see that things like homelessness, lack of food can cause childhood trauma in adulthood, and also abuse, neglect, violence, and terrorism. So many people have been displaced from their country of birth or from their home, and they are confused. So those things cause trauma, and when people lose loved ones, they live with those terrible experience. So sometimes in African setting, we are make to understand that, oh, get over it happened in the past. No. And that is why this channel is here, because Africa is a little bit backward when it comes to understanding mental issues, and those things impact us negatively, and it makes us act in a certain way, and it can be symptoms of trauma that we are reacting in such manner. And that is what we are going to learn in our future video. The impact of childhood trauma can last well beyond childhood and can include learning problems, increased use of mental health and health services, long-term health problems, and behavioral and substance use disorders. Childhood trauma can also leave epigenetic marks on a child's genes, which can alter biological processes and adversely affect health outcomes throughout life. Does that resonate with you? If it does, please subscribe to my channel and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Also, like the video. So speaking of wars in Africa, Africa has been going through wars, senseless wars, and that definitely would leave us with childhood trauma. And I asked Google, what countries in Africa are currently at war? We have Burkina Faso, Cameroon, the Central African Republic, the Democratic Republic of Congo, Ethiopia, Mali, Mozambique, Nigeria, Senegal, Somalia, South Sudan, and Sudan. And you know that all those senseless wars, they leave us with trauma. Not to talk of Rwanda genocide of 1994. I know of a guy that escaped with his life, and he still shares those story. And also Liberia war of 1989 to 1996. The effects of trauma can be passed down to future generations, a phenomenon known as intergenerational trauma. So trauma can be passed from one generation to another, which is why this video is here, and this channel is here to tell us the effect, the impact of this trauma on us and why we act the way we do. So in this channel, we talk about healing, because the ultimate thing is for us to heal and live happily. So I invite you to let me know your thoughts in the comments below, like the video, subscribe to my channel. And if you are an African and you are a victim of this trauma, I pray that you heal. Once again, my name is Mfon Omoike. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.